John here, Hot Rods in the Woods, with another wonderful Let's Play a Game. So here's what we've got. This is a 1929 Model A sedan delivery. It still had points in it. Remember these fine units here? Points and condenser? Yeah, pretty trick stuff. Well, trying to put an electronic ignition in it, I have this Jegs billet I was going to yank out of this engine, put it in. Simple, right? 2 wires, pop the distributor out, pop it back in. The problem is, when they put the small block in this, they used a recessed firewall, which keeps the front of the car the same length, from the radiator to the cowl, so you can use the original tin. There's 2 ways to do it. One, you can put an extension up here, move the radiator forward. The other, set the engine back. Well, the problem with that other 2 cylinders is they sit up underneath the firewall and the distributor doesn't come out. So what I'm having to do is I cut the wire off that originally went to the points. I'm going to feed this little red wire up through, grab it with needle nose, pull it out of the hole, then take my Pertronics unit, which I now have lost somewhere. Nice. It's right here. Twisted the 2 wires together. I'm going to solder them to that wire and try and pull them through the original grommet. Now the reason for that is because I cannot remove the advance plate to get in there to replace the grommet, put the new grommet in that comes with the Pertronics system. I really can't do anything. This is as far as that distributor will come out because it hits the firewall. So, in order to go a little bit more modern, not have points problems, this is where we're at. Of course, I could pull the body off, but that's no fun. There's not enough room to tilt the motor up, because the transmission lays right against the floor. So, this is the only alternative other than putting points back in it. And I know some of you are old enough to know that points work just fine for a zillion years, but if you don't know how to set them and you don't have a dwell meter, which I happen to have still, they'll never be right. So these aren't the simple ones where you can actually just get in there and gap them at 17 thousandths and be happy. You actually have to adjust them with an Allen wrench through the distributor cap window and set the dwell at 28 to 32 degrees. The dwell is the amount that the points are open on each lobe. So, more fun stuff. So anyhow, that's my project of the morning. Should have been a 10-minute deal. Pop a distributor out, pop it in, put the new red plug wires, hook them up, make the looming correct. But no. So, onward and upward. I'll get with you once she's done. Hope you're having a better day than me so far. It is already in the 80s. It is muggy. It's been overcast and rainy for a week. Looking for some sunshine. On another note, I have found an issue with my push rods in this old girl. If you want more information on this little 383 stroker, you can go right to the Skip White Performance website. Look up their 383 with flat tops. This is basically that build, 541 horse, and that was with a single plane and a 750. This one's just a hair more than that. But it kind of gives you an idea roundabout where it is. 110 lobe separation, 555, 560, but I'm having a problem with interference. I have a clearance problem. I believe what has happened, I don't know how well you can see it. I'll try and get you in there. There you go. I have some chafing of push rod against the guide plate. And apparently the problem is that the push rods that I purchased are not hard enough. So I have the Dart guide plate Scorpion rockers, which are, by the way, the best roller rocker made in the United States. So I just ordered another set of push rods for it. It's supposed to be here Saturday. we'll get that together. And hopefully that'll take care of it. I'm glad I found it before I went on the hot rod power tour of 2,500 miles. Ate a push rod, had metal all through the motor, and blew it up. So that's a good thing. I had just decided I was going to run the rack. So anyway, that's where I'm at today. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. We got more messes happening all the time. And we'll be back. Bye for now.